Hello and welcome, my dear students and parents. Welcome to the second video of Cerebro the Study Hub. I am here to disclose a very overwhelming news of how Cerebro the Study Hub has came up with a crash course program, especially for class 10 CBSE students. Okay, now this particular program it aims at completing the science and mathematics portion in just 30 days. Yes, आपने perfectly right सुना है that we are going to complete science and maths portions in just 30 days. Now, how is it possible? हम कैसे करेंगे ये चीज? So इसके लिए हम लोगों ने एक planner बनाया हुआ है. We have made a planner that we are going to share, and that planner is somewhat like this. We have divided the entire month into 4 week plan. Okay. So we have a week one that starts from 21st of November and ends on 27th of November. Now, if you observe the program very carefully, we have science revision taking place, 2 chapters, after which we have placed a test. Same goes for maths. We have 2 chapters. Again, we have placed a test. So you can see in a week there are 3 small tests. Okay, let's call them minor tests. Okay, now, test 1, test 2, test 3. If you compile all the tests, you get a major test, that is test 4 and test 5 for maths and science, respectively. Now, these test 4 and test 5 that are supposed to be occurring at the end of the week are going to be a 50 marker test. Yes, my dear students, you heard it right. अब आते हैं वीक टू पे. Okay, so week 2 basically starts from 28th of November and ends on 4th December. Same pattern is to be followed. You are completing 2 chapters, you have a test. Again, same for maths, you complete 2 chapters, you have a test. Okay, moving on, if you observe the entire week's plan, there is at least 3 science chapters that are getting completed and 4 mathematics chapters that are getting completed. Okay. At the end of the week, we have 4th December ka test. That is a 50 marker test. Yes, that is test number 9 and test number 10. So within 2 weeks of your crash course, you'll be done with half of your portion, my dear students. More than half, actually. More than 50% of your portion for science and maths would be done within 15 days. Yes, you got it right. Moving on to week 3. Week 3 starts from 5th of December and ends on 11th of December. 5th December onwards, you will have chapters. Every day, we are going to cover 1 or 2 chapters at the most, one for science, one for math. In such a manner, we are going to compile the entire week 3 plan, and we are going to give you a small study leave, because obviously तुम लोग ने यार इतना 2 week पढ़ लिया है, तो मेरे तरफ से थोड़ा सा एक छोटा सा गिफ्ट. ओके, दैट इज योर स्टडी लीव. Now, when you take this study leave, my dear students, the very next day, 11th of December, I know how you might be feeling right now. Okay, you might be feeling betrayed, but no issues. This is my love for you. Okay, so 11th December, basically, you are going to give 2 tests. Okay, test number 13 and test number 14, which are again 50 marker tests for maths and science. Now, if you observe very carefully, the week 4 kind of looks very short. Okay, why is it short? There is a reason. Okay, so we'll start from 12th of December and we'll wind up the complete portion by 14th December. Done. We'll be done with the portion and we'll have a final test, that is test number 15 and test number 16, that will sum up the entire crash course. Okay, but wait, 30 days हुए नहीं है, सरप्राइज अभी तक पेंडिंग है. तो सरप्राइज क्या है एग्जैक्टली, बताइए देता हूँ. So we have planned semi-prelim examinations and prelim examinations for you guys. Prelims को हम लोगों ने नाम दे दिया है mock board, so that you get a feel of the board. Okay. So starting from 16th December onwards, 16th December again मेरी तरफ से छुट्टी ले लो, ठीक है. But 17th December you have to be ready for these exams, semi-prelim 1 for maths and semi-prelim 1 for science. Now if you observe the portion and if you compare with the previous slide, okay, I'll give the PDF. I'll be sharing the PDF for this crash course very soon if you enroll for the crash course. Okay. So we have semi prelim 1, that is 80 mark ka test. If you observe the topics, okay, all these topics are your week 3 and week 4 ka topics. Okay. So you can tally later on. Week 3 and week 4 के जितने भी topics किए हैं हम लोगों ने, which are very fresh in your head, those topics only I am going to take. So it will not be such a burden for you guys. Same to same, exact copy paste for maths. Okay, so maths week 3 and week 4, all the topics, my dear students, are being included in this semi prelim 1. Okay, then again, मेरी तरफ से भेंट study leave. Okay, so 18th December, take a study leave, study meticulously for your semi prelim 2. Okay, now what is the portion for semi prelim 2? Semi-prelim 2, if you observe the portion, most of these chapters you might have covered in your school exams, in your coaching exams, okay? So this might be very easy for you, okay? It is not that of a burden for you. And trust me, with all the 16 tests that you have given so far, okay, all the 16 mini tests that we called so far, are going to help you a lot in these semi-prelim 2 exams, okay? And then comes the closure of the crash course, that is the final mock board for science and maths. Is going to pop up on 20th December and 21st December, okay? So these 2 days are very crucial, very essential for your crash course to be fully completed. Okay. And it's going to be a rocking day for you because you are going to have a sense of achievement, my dear students. Yes. And trust me, after 21st December, you will not be afraid of maths or science because you will have completed the entire portion. You will keep that book aside. And guess what? From 23rd December, you can take a break, take a day off, and from 23rd December onwards, you will start with your other subjects. You will have plenty of time to look after your other subjects, study them well. Okay, so that's about crash course. I would request you all to enroll for the crash course. It's a very pocket friendly course, to be very honest. And you can get in touch with me or you can contact the Cerebro contact number. Okay. Another news that I have for you is about the moderator session. So right after December 21st, 22nd December would be the closure, the final closure where I be guiding you in the moderator session as to which topics you have to cover for each subjects. The core subjects I have included here, science, maths, and SST. So for each of the subjects, which are the core topics that you study, if you cover those topics, you'll be able to easily score 95 plus. That's a guarantee from my end. Okay. And the second important thing is paper presentation skills. So when we write the mock board paper, I'll be actually making sure that you write the papers in proper board dedicated sheets. Okay. So you can enroll for the crash course right away. You can call us on the contact number that is displayed on the screen. And one more short news that I have for you is like previously discussed in the last video, I told you guys that we'll be coming up with a small ed talk session. Okay. Now, the first episode for this ed talk session is being recorded, and the episode's name is Introductory Gupshup. Okay. Now, as the name suggests, it's just going to be an introductory part where me and Science sir we get into the topic and we discuss a lot. Okay. Should I be saying that? No. Okay. Let's just wait for the surprise. And I want you guys to watch this video, and trust me, it will motivate you to some extent. That is what I can promise. Okay. So that's all from my end, my dear students. Thank you, my dear parents. Thank you for listening to me so patiently. And do allow me to train you for the crash course programs. Do allow me to train you for science and maths. And let me help you reach that 95 plus goal. Thank you so much, my dear students. God bless you all. Take care.